Good morning, everyone. Good morning, Maria.
Good morning to you.
Yes.
Happy Thursday.
Happy Thursday.
Or Friday Eve.
Friday Eve. That makes it feel a little bit better.
I know.
Closer to Friday.
Exactly.
But this morning we're going to kind of talk about something, start out, that we saw a lot of on Facebook and on the internet, was something that's called like the realistic Barbie.
Right.
And I was actually really interested in what you thought about it because you have Kara, who's 6.
And you know what, that's funny because I looked at it from like a journalism point of view, and I hadn't thought about it as a mother. And so I had to put that hat on and think like, well, it can't be bad. It's not a bad thing, but I don't know if she's gonna really fully comprehend at, just now 6 years old, that the Barbie has stickers for stretch marks and what stretch marks are, but it might start a nice conversation.
Right. Sometimes kids are ingesting things that you don't realize they're ingesting. Maybe.
Exactly.
Yeah, so actually this is what we're looking at. A guy by the name of Lamb. He's actually a 26-year-old toy maker. He made this, and the doll is being called the Lammily doll. And I think it was actually interesting that a guy was the one that came up with this.
I know, yes. Until I read this, I absolutely thought it was a woman.
Yes. That you would think that a woman would be the one that says, we need something that is better for women and their self-image, but it was a man. And he said, I feel I have my own things to live up to as a man. I couldn't even imagine how women feel and the ideas of what you're supposed to look like. So he said, I'm going to make this. And we're seeing some of these pictures. They're stickers, like you were saying. And you can add them to this doll. They have moles,
tattoos, acne, scars.
That's the scar. We saw the stretch mark right before this one. And he said he models even the dimensions of the doll over what's supposed to be an average 19-year-old American woman. And the CDC makes that, decides what those dimensions are. And they say the average American woman weighs 166.2 pounds and has a 37.5-inch waist. So he kind of took those dimensions and obviously crunched them down to doll size.
Right, because it's supposed to be a 19-year-old, an average 19-year-old.
Right.
And we saw the little video of the little girls looking at it, and they said, it looks like my sister, it looks like my aunt. I mean, so if they can relate to it, then, maybe it is a really good doll.
Yeah, and the doll's actually set to go out by Black Friday. So, of course, that was a good marketing tool for them. Yeah. So, of course, we'll see what happens with that and after it gets out into everyone's hands. But